Kingpin introduced a new anti-vigilante task force in Daredevil, Born Again, and this storyline gives Marvel the perfect opportunity to bring back an essential Netflix character. While the MCU's Daredevil series features many unique elements, it continues much of the narrative from the Netflix series. Matt Murdock and Wilson Fisk find themselves on different paths but can't leave behind their more violent tendencies. Matt went back to delivering justice as Daredevil after trying to do things by the book, and Fisk can't escape his villainous side as Kingpin. Now that Daredevil is back, Kingpin has established an anti-vigilante task force comprised of the dirtiest cops in New York City. With criminals and the police against him, Matt's goal to clean up the city as Daredevil becomes more challenging. He already moves in the shadows, but now he has to do whatever it takes to keep his two lives separate and private. Matt will need help from a friend he can trust, giving Marvel its best excuse to bring back an essential Netflix character. Rosario Dawson's Claire Temple could return to help keep Daredevil hidden. Rosario Dawson debuted as Claire Temple in Daredevil Season 1. A combination of Claire and Night Nurse from Marvel Comics, Dawson's character is introduced as a nurse who helps Matt after finding him badly beaten in a dumpster. The two form a friendship but decide to avoid going further than that after Matt saves her from the mafia. Still, Claire gives him medical assistance when he needs it, since he can't explain to the hospital staff how he suffered any of his injuries. After Daredevil Season 1, Claire became the Nick Fury of the Defenders universe, connecting the four main heroes. She appears in each show, except for the Punisher, and establishes a relationship with each character. She had a romantic relationship with Luke Cage, but the pair split in Luke Cage Season 2. Claire doesn't receive much closure within the Defenders universe, but there's a good chance she's still in New York. Matt could seek her out since he can't go to the hospital and has to steer clear of Kingpin's task force. He also can't go to his apartment, since Heather could be there. Claire is one of the few people who can help Matt be Daredevil. Claire's return is the perfect opening for other characters from the Netflix universe. Daredevil, Born Again originally wasn't going to continue the Netflix series, besides its two main stars. However, those plans were scrapped, and the new plan included continuing the Netflix series a few years after it ended. Plenty of actors returned to their respective roles, including John Bernthal's Punisher, Wilson Bethel's Bullseye, Ayel Litzura's Vanessa, Deborah Ann Woll's Karen Page, and Eldon Henson's Foggy Nelson. Since the Netflix series is canon in the MCU, Marvel can bring back other characters from the Netflix universe, and Claire can open the door for their return. Claire has a relationship with many characters from the Netflix universe, including Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Colleen Wing, and Danny Rand. Her inclusion in Daredevil, Born Again fits since she was in the original series, but she also has connections to the larger vigilante world in New York City. Claire could be the key to bringing back the other Defenders without necessarily rebooting every Netflix series.